ammo, yes. Bombs ablaze. Captain Morty ruling the place. Morty's crew, the indomitable race. Copy Chupa Rustam showing no grace. Agent P, the master of the blade. Bangalore Berserkers never to be outplayed. Morty takrede nidan pe talwaron ki roshni आकाश में. लेकिन सिर्फ एक बाकी रहता है जब धूल उछल.
Okay. Hey, hi everyone. Thiru here. So this is the last game in the league stage of AOEPL Season 3. So with me, like our favorite Adira this year. Hey, hi Adi.
Hi Dhiru, hi everyone. Welcome to the last game of the league stage. And as you all know, this tournament has been so competitive that even in the last game, we don't know who is going to reach the semifinals. All three teams are possible to reach the semifinals. Even that, we don't know who is going to be the table topper. So good for the tournament that has been so competitive.
Yep. So just to give you guys the context, so this is a image that KJ has shared in the Discord. So which is the qualification criteria, what's going to happen based on the result of this set. So Saracens team or Kolkata if versus Peppa's team or Bangalore. So if Saracens team wins 3-0, Saracen and Peppa qualifies. If they win 2-1, Saracen and Peppa qualifies. And if they lose 1-2, Peppa and Levy's team qualifies. Levy's team or Chennai champions qualifies. Same with 0-3. So Saracens team, for Saracens team, it's a must-win situation. And for Peppa's team, they have already qualified, but if they win the set, they will be at the top of their group, and they will play versus a weaker team from the other group, which is our team, which is Pune. And if they lose this set, then they'll be matched against the stronger team in our group, which is Foruthless team.
So now, Thiru, that you have mentioned this, which team you will prefer your chances against in the semifinals? Saracens team, Peppa's team,
So
or
that's a
Levy's
good
team?
question. Yeah. So actually, both their I would say both their teams are pretty evenly matched. For me, I don't have much of preferences like between these two teams. In our team, in our group, if you see, like there is a clear difference between our team and Foruthless team. So
Right.
it makes sense for the teams from the other group to prefer playing versus us, I would say. But yeah, in the other group, I think yeah. So on paper, Saracens team is stronger, but given that Dougal and Peppa are on really good form right now, so their team is also really tough to beat, I would say.
Okay, let's move.
Cool. So this is the season. Yeah. So and for Levy's team, they will just be like watching this set very closely. If Peppa's team wins, Levy's team qualifies, and if Saracen's team wins, Levy's team is out of the tournament. So
Right.
yeah. So you want to do like, can you do the introduction for the teams here?
Yes, let's just do a quick round of introduction for both the teams. For Kolkata's team, captain, as you rightly said, is Sarasanya. Then the other players are Royal, Sultan, and Aragon. And let me introduce Peppa's team in the way Yuvraj Duggal would have introduced. Their captain is Peppa Jan. Their best player is Yuvraj Duggal Baby. The ace flank is Just Kidding Darling. And one of the favorites of Mumbai lobby, Beofa Fragstar. So these are the four players for Bangalore. Let's move to the
next team. Yeah, so that's an amazing introduction, Adi. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's better if you introduce the other team as well, Saracens team. Do you want to go for it?
Saracens team, I already told there are four people. So the captain is Sarasanya. We all know he's a very good pocket player. He will play pocket. Then their flank player is Royal. Royal is basically from Bangladesh, plays a lot in the Indian lobby.
Mhm.
They're one of the other pockets and the host of this to organize the tournament is Sultan. Then the vastly improved and the winner of the last year's member of the winner of the last year's team tournament is Aragon. So these are the four players for Saracens team. There was not much fun in explaining the Saracens team that I gave more time to Bangalore's team.
Right. Yeah. Cool. So let me start the draft for it. So, yeah. So let's move to the draft. So the maps for this set are Arena, Enclosed, Ghost Lake, Kawasan, and Nomad. Yeah, I think Saracens team won the toss. Team Kolkata won the toss, and they will be picking first. Let's see the draft. I'll just use this. Yeah. So the first map is Ghost Lake by Saracen. No surprises there. Saracen's team is really strong in Arabia type maps. It's like flank pocket play, archer scouts play. That's their strong forte. So Ghost Lake is the most Arabia type map in this pool, I would say. So they went for that. So next, Peppa's team picks Arena. I think, yeah, I mean, I would still say like their team's strong suit is also Arabia type maps, but given that Saracen's team is much stronger there, probably they want, like, they thought,
I think they have gone for the weakness of the other team rather than the strength of their own team.
right,
So
yeah,
probably they believe that Saracen's team is stronger on the open map,
yeah,
but weaker on the closed map.
right. So now Peppa's team's they banned Enclosed, which is another Arabia type map, and Saracen's team banned Nomad. Okay, we don't want to play Nomad, so they picked Kawasan, which is the remaining map. Okay, so the maps are Ghost Lake, Arena, and Kawasan.
Yeah. So if Pepper's team was preferring closed maps towards against Saracen's team,
Mhm.
then one must say that the map pool is slightly in favor of Saracen's team because two maps are a bit similar to Arabia.
Right.
Obviously, Kawasan has the additional factor of water in it, but it's not a big pond like Four Lakes. It's a
That's
smaller pond.
that's true. Yeah. So that's the thing, right? In this particular map pool, there are three maps which are Arabia type: Enclosed, Ghost Lake, and Kawasan. So even if Pepper's team bans one of those maps, then the other map still comes up. So yeah, can't avoid it. Let's go to the Civ draft. I think, yeah. So let me restart it. Yeah. So the maps, should I share it here somewhere? That's okay. That's fine. So we all know the
Yeah, we know.
maps. Ghost Lake,
Kawasan, Ghost Lake, and Arena, just to
Arena.
reconfirm.
Right. Cool. So let's start with the Civ draft. Peppa's team is the host here. Peppa's team or Team Bangalore versus this one right on the right side is Saracen's team or Team Kolkata. So straight away banned Persians, one of the strongest civs for any map actually. Probably on Kawasan, really strong. So Saracen goes for banning Britons and Khmer. It's interesting. So, and Pepper's team bans Magyars. What do you think about these bans, Adi?
It's Pepper's bans are pretty understandable because Saracen and Sultan being pockets there, they probably wanted to ban two good pocket sips.
Mhm.
So that's why they went for banning Parisians and Magyars. Not sure why Saracen has banned Khmer because I thought he would probably prefer to take Khmer.
Okay.
Britons is generally banned by everybody because it's considered as a one level above archer civ than anybody else. So that's understandable. But I'm a bit surprised that they banned Khmer.
Yeah, that's true. Like they went for one pocket and one flank to ban. And in Peppa's team, what do you think will be the positions? Will both Peppa and Dougal play pockets?
Yes, still now in the tournament, both Peppa and Duggal have played pockets,
Okay.
but we have additional map of Arena this time.
Mhm.
So Arena might throw up some surprises. Peppa may or may not play a flank in Arena because Peppa is a very strong flank in Arena. Generally, He likes to disturb both the flank and pockets
Okay.
and give a good boom to his own pocket.
Right. Right. Makes sense. Yeah. Let's see the map civ picks. First pick is Shu, really strong flank civ. Another Saracen picks Mayans and Ethiopians, two of the remaining strongest flank civs. That's really good for them. And Peppa goes for Slavs, which is a strong pocket, another pocket in Hindustanis. And Saracen goes for Malians and Gurjaras. Okay, I'm a bit surprised with Malians pick. Other than that, okay, so maybe Malians for Kawasan is pretty strong since we have Kawasan. Yeah.
Malians is strong both in Kawasan and it's also a good pick in Arena.
That's true, yeah. But I think on Kawasan, given the hybrid map situation, it's strong. Since the dock is cheaper, they have a really good start actually. Yeah, that's good. So let's go for the next civs, which are Italians, Koreans. Okay, so probably Italians for Kawasan and Koreans for Arena. Then Georgians, Dravidians. Dravidians on Kawasan, I think it's pretty strong. Georgians, same, I guess. And humans. Okay, I'm really surprised humans is picked a bit late. Probably, yeah,
Yeah,
I
with
think
Arena in the map pool, I would have also thought people would be picking Cuman earlier.
that's true. So since yeah, humans is one of the stronger saves on Arena, right? So,
Right.
but I think looking at the other saves that are there, maybe sort of makes sense. Humans coming next, but probably I would have maybe picked them a bit earlier as well. It's all right. Okay, then they go for Lithuanians, another really strong save on hybrid maps, given their extra food. That's nice. Then they go for Portuguese and Romans. Portuguese, I'm not sure about Portuguese. Probably a backup save for Ghost Lake, since it's likely that one of these two saves get banned. Mayans or Ethiopians. Portuguese on Kawasan also it's strong, but they go for the like their eco bonus is their berries, right? And since um, in the Kawasan flank build you don't go for berries early, not sure, but they do have like really good like navy and cheaper army,
Right.
etc. That sort of,
But Portuguese can also be used in or used on Arena with
yeah,
people having a build order of going on berries earlier, having a castle
that's
drop, and then fasting behind it.
yeah, okay. I forgot about Arena. Yeah, so it makes sense. So on Arena flank, yeah, Portuguese is quite strong as well. You can go for a castle drop or defensive castle and go for the um like
Fasting
yeah,
push with a couple of Vitorias behind.
yeah, yeah, possible. Yes. So let me go back to the same position again. Yeah, Portuguese, Romans, really strong eco civ. Makes sense. And then there's Vietnamese and Bohemians. Probably Bohemians is a good save for Arena, I'd say. And so Vietnamese, yeah, can work on all of these maps, to be honest. Um, let's just keep going forward. So there is
I
Bulgarians
think
and
Vietnamese will be more utilized on probably Ghost Lake because, like you said, Italians
mhm,
and will be probably used in Kawasan.
right.
So they will have to
So
have two archers in Ghost Lake.
right. So they have Shu, which is one flank save for Ghost Lake, but it might get banned. Uh,
Right.
so they need saves for the
A
flank.
backup save.
Yeah, Ghost Lake
Flank.
flank. So Vietnamese, Bohemians, both of them can work as well. So then there's Burmese and Arena flank save. Spanish. Okay, interesting. So then yeah, so Saracen goes for Huns and Teutons. Teutons is really strong on arena. I think this is normal arena rather than rage arena, right? So it makes sense. Since there is no fish boom here and Teutons like it since their team bonus of monk resistance, it completely shuts
Right.
down the monk pushes on arena, and also really good eco bonus in like cheaper farms, so they can boom
Right.
really well.
Although for this is picked by Saracens team, which is because surprise for me because neither Royal nor Aragon
Mhm.
is known to do tower rush on
No,
arena, but
I'm thinking,
we
yeah,
might be
so
here for a surprise here.
that's true. Like arena flank Teutons, yeah, tower rush is also possible, but I was thinking of like pocket boom sort of thing, maybe. Let's see what they do with it. Okay, so next we have Turks, a good flank on arena with fast team potential. And then there is Saracens, Bengalis, Berbers, and Franks. So Franks, let me think where they might be able to play. So Kawas.
Franks, because of lack of bloodlines these days, are not that preferred in open maps.
Mhm.
But in Kawasan, they can go up very fast with both berries bonus and fishing.
Right, but do you go for the berries early in Kawasan? Like you don't, maybe.
Kawasan, you don't make too many fishing. You
Mhm.
make like 7, 8,
Okay,
max to max 10 if you are planning to have fish traps later.
okay.
It's not a very big pond,
Mhm.
so you have to go for berries and have few like farms before you go to Castle Edge.
Yeah, okay, makes sense. Yeah, Franks is a pretty good save for that. What do you think will be the snipe from Saracen out of
I think
this
everybody
seven?
is these days is sniping shoe, but
Okay,
I'm not sure.
okay, let's see. Okay, so they went for Hindustanis, which is interesting.
Okay,
So okay, that's pretty good snipe, but not. I mean, Shoe might have also been good as well. Let's go for Pepper's team. Pepper went for Teutons snipe. They left Mayans, Ethiopians, all the civs, and they went for the third last picked civ.
oh my God. So Peppa got tricked here. I think he was probably worried about the Tower Rush on Arena, but I'm
Uh-huh.
not sure if anybody would have done that, at least in
That's true.
Saracens team.
Yeah, that's true. Like, or maybe they're thinking of some Monkrus shenanigans. I'm not sure. Only Bohemians can do it, I think. Um, okay, let's see.
But a bit surprised that Saracens team have banned uh, this Hindustani because Saracen teams generally have better flanks than Peppa's team. And if you have
Mhm.
better flanks, then you don't mind having opposition having camel sieves.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, makes sense. But what if Hindustan is on the side of Aragon, right? Royals flank play is really strong, but um, yeah, if it's on Aragon's side, let's say like in the set versus Livy's team, Livy was able to like completely dominate Aragon, and
Yeah,
um,
yeah, you're right. But this time Aragon will be either against Pragastar or Just Kidding or JK.
that's
And
true.
in both cases, I don't think Aragon will fall
Mhm.
easily, at least. But it will be even contest at least against JK, and you will prefer Aragon against Pragastar.
Right. Yeah. So, do we want to like mark the civs for which map they will play, or I think
This
not.
is your domain, Thiru. You should be
Okay.
net picking which ship will you pick for which map.
Okay. So the first map is Ghost Lake. Let's just say mark which civs we think they will pick. I haven't looked at the civs, guys. You have to trust me on this. So let's say uh, from Pepper's team, it's going to be Shu, Slavs, probably, and not Lithuanians, not maybe Franks. Franks might be fine on Ghost Lake. It's a bit somewhat defensible map. You can. go up early to Castle Age, and I mean, there's no extended scouts play probably, and I would say maybe Vietnamese. Just a guess. We will see that really quick. What's going to happen?
So your picks are Shu, Vietnamese, Franks, and
Slavs.
Flaps. Okay.
So, and over here it's going to be like Mayans and Ethiopians for sure, and maybe Gurjaras, and maybe Huns. Yeah, so these are my picks for this. Do you want to change any of these?
Mm, No, I think it's okay. I was not very sure where they will use the Berbers,
Okay, yeah,
but Berbers can be used either on Kawasan and also in Arena.
that's true. Yeah,
But Georgians, they have Georgians?
yeah, they have Georgians. I think Georgians can be used on Kawasan probably. Or yeah, I mean, they can go for Georgians here in Coast Lake as well, which is pretty strong.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not very sure between Huns and Georgians. Either can be used because generally
Yeah,
open maps, the problem with Huns is walling is a bit difficult if someone
yeah,
sneaks
but
in.
Ghost Lake is somewhat relatively easier to wall.
Hmm. But Kawasan is easier volleyball than Ghost Lake,
Yes,
comparable at
that's
least.
true. But like in Kawasan with Huns, right? Like you start with less wood,
Right,
so
right.
the
Wood is
start is a
less.
bit tricky. I mean, you don't need to build houses. That's good for you, but like they are probably going to
No, no,
play
you're
tribal
right.
lanes.
You will have to probably send 6 or 7
Yeah,
villagers to wood to get enough wood to make a dock.
yeah, that's true.
So it will not be probably used in Kawasan.
Right, right. Okay, so let's dive into the game, guys. So first game is going to be Ghost Lake. So let me change it on the OBS. Okay, so this is the first game. Okay, so I don't know like in which order these games are played. I just named them like 1, 2, 3, but I just know that the first game is Ghost Lake. I don't know if this is the second and this is the third, but it's all right. So yeah, so first game Ghost Lake. We can see the sieves here, but let's just wait for it to open on uh, Capture Age. So let's switch to Capture Age now. Okay, let's go. So we have Saracen going Georgians. Uh, Again, we were completely wrong on that. And Sultan goes for Huns versus and Aragon Mayans and Royal Ethiopians. Um, okay, and
So we were not completely wrong, Thiru. You predicted Huns, I predicted Georgians. So both Georgians and Huns are there.
that's true, yeah. And on the other side, so they have Vietnamese, Slavs, Pepa Slavs pocket, and Lithuanians. Okay, that's interesting. Like Lithuanians on Ghost Lake is, yeah, interesting. And then finally JK with Shu flank. So it's Royal versus JK and Aragon versus Pragstar here. So since Royal is the stronger flank, I think Royal plus Saracen is expected to push this side, who is versus JK and Dugal, and this side Sultan plus Aragon is expected to hold versus Pragstar plus Pepper.
So interestingly, since they have Vietnamese, the Pepper's team already know who is against whom,
Yeah,
and they should be able to plan accordingly. Duggal has taken Lithuania, so it will be interesting to see whether he goes something like 17 or 18 pop feudal and tries to pressurize the other flank.
yep. That's yeah. I thought like Lithuanians would be better used in Kawasan, but okay. Let's see what Dukal cooks here. So yeah, on Ghost Lake, uh, like in the early game, it's very important to pick up those extra sheeps. So you can see Aragon with Mayans is able to snag a lot of these sheeps as well, and same goes with the other team as well. Like everyone is like picking up sheeps. We can. Oh my God, this is a lot of sheeps in Royal space. Saracen has quite a few. Sultan has quite some. Not that many.
Who has the least number of sheep? Is
So
it JK? JK of Ragstar?
Dragster has good number of sheeps. I think I think it's Saracen probably with the least number of sheeps. Or maybe Sultan. Sultan is still yet to find some of his own sheep. Okay, so now everyone is going back to push their tier with their scouts. You can see over here. So everyone.
Can you give a good glimpse of everybody's base, whose base is like that? At least on the flank side, Thiru.
On the flank side, sure.
Whose brave base you prefer with gold and Berry's position?
Okay, so in Ghost Lake, the thing is you don't generally go for the outside gold as flank.
Right.
Usually go for a safer gold option. But for Royal over here, the safer gold is also forward. Okay, that's a horrible base, to be honest. I think, yeah, it makes sense for him to go for the starting gold, which is you can.
Yeah, because even his other gold pile is towards the enemy side, so it's
Yeah,
better to go for the bigger gold pile.
that's true. But I think the mining camp could be a bit more closer. Let's just
Yeah,
see.
if he would have made it to get closer, he would have got the stone and access to both stone and gold.
Yeah, right. Okay, so on this side, he's up against JK. JK has a really nice base, to be honest. Safe gold, safe berries, and he has a safe woodline as well. If he's pressured, he can add a tower here.
And it looks a very easily wallable base. He can just make his ranges in front of the TP. Sides, there is very small walling.
Mhm.
And
Yeah,
then on the
this
other side
side,
also,
yeah,
it's not
it's
much walling.
very easy to wall as well. Okay, so let's see the other side. The side it is Praxter versus Aragon. Praxter has a forward gold again, like it's similar to how it is for Royal, I would say. The main gold is pretty outside, it's very exposed, and the other two golds are also really forward. But he went for the further gold rather than this one.
Yeah, that's a bit surprising for me also, because if he would have gone for the inner gold,
Yeah,
he would have just made one tower in case of pressure, and both woodline and gold would have been safe.
that's true. Yeah, probably not sure. I mean, he might not have scouted this one before this, or I don't know how
His,
that can
his
happen.
woodline is next to the gold hero, so he must have scouted that.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so there are some actions going on already. So Saracen has come forward to the other pocket, trying to deny the do some damage. Oh no, it's not Saracen. It's JK who has come to the other side to Saracen's base.
JK's with his scout has come to Saracen's base. Wow, that's
Yep,
really aggressive.
that's true. But he is taking a lot of damage. He's lost his scout. On this side, not much scuffle going on. What is this? Aragon hasn't taken his boar. He's just now going for his boar.
And he still reached feudal age.
Yeah, he reached feudal age. He was Mayans. And yes, I think he ate a lot of sheep probably. And he hasn't pushed one of his deer. But okay, I mean, I don't know how that happened. But now the good thing is he has a lot of food under his TC. He's going to have a really smooth game to get fletching in, etc. So on this side, Royal has made his ranges in front of his gold, trying to protect. Somewhat good for him, but he's still open here and he has to like wall this fully.
Already, Kolkata has like 14 army compared to Bangalore's 11. And now the
13,
difference is
yeah.
only 15 and 13.
Yeah. Okay, so
Oh, it is increasing. It's like Kolkata is making a lot more army than Bangalore. Don't know who is
yeah,
lagging.
that's true. That's true. Yeah. So let's see. The scout numbers seems fine. What is who is leading in? Maybe Fragster's archer numbers are a bit lacking.
Yeah, he's only 4 archers right now,
Yeah.
but everybody else has 6.
Okay, and he has only 2 on gold till now. That's really surprising. If you look at others,
Frag is pretty busy balling his base,
yes,
so that's
and
why
he
he's left
has
him
a
alone.
big wall to do because of the gold mine choice. Okay, so let's look at the pocket to pocket play from Dugal. Dugal went straight to Saracen, trying to keep in his base, and he is now moving towards Royal. Is Saracen keeping track of this army? He is not. He is going from behind the base to Royal. He is going to kill at least one villager for sure here. Probably 2 villagers. That's not good for Royal. Royal's army meanwhile is going forward, but it's not enough army and he's coming back with his archers, likely. Saracen is coming back to protect Royal, but Royal already has taken the damage. So
Right.
if you look at the eco
That was
KD,
very good move by
yeah,
Tugal,
yeah. So he has
hitting
lost
Royal
3
full
villages
line.
in total over here. Yeah, go on. Yeah, so he lost 2 scouts over here, but that's not enough. Like 3 villages a lot. So now Saracen has the military advantage, 8 scouts versus 6 or 7. But will he be able to return the favor? He's just running past the army and he took a really bad fight. Not looking good for Saracen's side.
Saracen
Yeah, but on the other
looking
side, I think
some early
Fragster's
mistake.
army numbers are not are really low. Everyone is fletching right now in this Peppa's team. Peppa is getting armor. In this side, okay, Royal's army was over there, and he is a bit out of position.
His army can get caught by both the armies.
Yeah, yeah. So Saracen has to like,
Saracen needs to reach
yeah,
Royal.
okay. Dugal might lost an
And
opportunity to
now,
pounce on the army, and now what's Saracen doing? Just go in front of your archers, man. Okay. Good engagement by Royal here. Right now, I would say like they have the army advantage. I don't know
but
how
not
that.
taking a fight is generally in JK's favor. JK does not really like to take fights in early feudal age
Mhm.
and have a good hold of the uptime. That's how JK likes to play. So not taking a fight is good for JK, but unfortunately, other side we don't see too many archers with Frag Star, so JK has the responsibility of actually pushing. Oh, bad fight by Dungal.
Yep. And it's a bit awkward. He can't. This is vault. This is not vault, but he should have probably gone inside JK's base. But right now, yeah, Saracen and Royal are moving towards Dugal. An aggressive move.
They are going towards Dugal without giving any damage to the flank. So probably flank will have more archers while coming to defend Dugal.
Mhm. So there is a possibility of their army getting trapped here if they stay long enough, but they are engaging now. What's Dugal doing with this army, man? He's not staying with the archers here. It's a bit surprising. Okay, so they are.
The, can you tell the upgrades on the scouts? Is anybody close to clicking bloodline or has it clicked?
Sultan is getting bloodlines. Saracen is getting attacked. You can see over here, like Dugal has only armor right now, has no bloodlines still.
Okay, so they have gone under varies of JK.
JK and managed not to kill any villager. Okay, first villager killed here.
JK already has a primitive tower.
Yes, he made a tower protecting the golden wood. Okay, so they are camping on the hill here. It's difficult to engage, but you can wait for some time,
Yeah,
and when you have the
it's
army
difficult to
numbers,
engage,
you can
and there
engage.
is no immediate need for JK to take the fight because all his forces are on the near the tower.
Yep, that's true. Let's see if Dougal is getting
Reinforcement
bloodlines.
will come. Saracen is looking a bit desperate to take the fight.
Yeah,
Probably his upgrades have come.
probably no. Has one attack upgrade versus no attack from him, from Dougal. Okay, so decent fight for JK's team. They were able to clear all the scouts, and with some additional scouts coming in, JK might be able to clear this army finally.
Royal is fighting from the hill, so Royal is having a decent trade.
Yeah, decent team. Their army got cleared, but I think they did a bit of damage over here. I don't know if it's worth the 3 villager kill, like if it matches the 3 villagers that he lost over here, but that's some damage. That's
Yes.
quite some damage.
Yeah, but I would have preferred they would have stayed longer over there rather than Saracen jumping on the archers.
Mhm. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Let's look at the other side a bit now. So over here, like Sultan is a bit dominating. Fragster is oh, where is Aragon's army?
Prague has a lot of archers. Prague has already clicked to
Okay,
Castle Age.
there is a hole over here. That's nice. Sultan has bloodlines as well. Bloodlines plus fully upgraded scouts, so it's going to be really difficult for Fragster to like hold this without the help of pocket scouts.
I guess like 23 archers. Where are they? They're their base. I think
Yeah,
should be able to
they're all
defend.
in the base. Sultan has like two
Then
groups
he
of
should be able
scouts.
to.
Yeah,
Then he should be able to defend with 23 archers is a lot of archers. That to Vietnamese with higher HP.
yeah, yeah. Right. So Aragon is the first to reach Castle Age, and JK reaches next.
Yeah, that's
There.
what I predicted. JK likes to reach Castle Age early.
Mhm. Makes sense. So JK is adding the fourth range here. Makes sense. Like since they are supposed to hold, it makes sense to like add more army to try and stop them. Royal is adding the third
Interestingly, you
range.
said that JK is supposed to hold it. Then which side of Pepper's team is supposed to push?
That's a bit tricky, I'd say. Yeah, I think like um, Pepper, I think is a stronger pocket than Sultan. Um, like elo wise, I think yeah, he's currently like 1500-ish elo on Bombay lobby compared to Sultan's like 1300 or something, right?
No, Sultan is also very close to Peppa, and Sultan plays more pocket. Peppa is a more all-round player. That's why his is at where it is.
Mm-hmm.
And but the main thing is Aragon is a better flank than Prankster. This is a fight happening
That's
at
true. That's true.
Sultan's place.
Yeah. So the Sultan, yeah, Peppa got in with some light cab over here. I think this was not walled. There was probably a hole here. I'm not sure what happened there.
Sultan
So
taking damage, and he's fighting with the Wills.
yeah, he made a spearman. He made some knights, but he's taken a lot of damage actually. Like he's all his villagers are garrisoned. They're idle. Okay. Meanwhile, I don't know who took the fight here. Somewhat of an even trade over there.
Yeah, because Prankster was standing on the hill,
Mhm.
so it was a good trade-off for Prankster.
Yeah, right. Yeah, too many things going on. Uh, Peppa is streaming in cavalry right into Sultan's base. Sultan is stuck in feudal age. He is on the way to castle age, but he's still way far away. He's struggling to keep up with this aggression from Peppa. Probably like stonewalling over here. I'm not sure like how we can stop this.
Yeah, that's a good advantage Peppa has got over Sultan.
Yep. So
And Sultan
meanwhile,
is quite behind Peppa now.
yeah. So Royalness went forward all the way up. Maybe I'm not sure if this is an overextension because there's a lot of army from uh, JK just behind him. If there is a cavalry support from Peppa, they might be able to surround and clean this army of Royal. 32 archers versus 25 archers. That's a pretty big difference, but Saracen is streaming in knights into over here, but he changed directions as I was saying that.
But
So
what Royal is doing is buying time for his team because he knows that Sultan is behind Peppa and he is moving around the pocket spaces. So keeping everybody on their toes in Peppa's team because they don't know from where Royal is going to hit them. Their crossbows are moving. 25 crossbows, a lot of crossbows. They can
yeah,
just one shot the villagers.
yeah, that's true. I agree, but
And those are Ethiopian crossbows, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, but the thing is, so if you see, Saracen is going to the other pocket, meanwhile leaving his own pocket, so his own flank archers alone. If Peppa also engaged along with the knights over here, like they would have been probably able to like clean up this army. But still, like a little bit of light cab over there by Saracen was able to like help these archers.
Yeah, you're right. They should have probably played together, then would have been a lot more damage.
Yeah. Let's see. This army has to get cleaned up, but Dougal is not engaging, man. Like, could have engaged a bit earlier. Now Saracen like tried to get in over here, like but got walled behind, and he's going back now. Probably wants to clear this army. This small army of JK. Royal's army finally gets cleaned up, but I'm sure he'll have more archers coming forward soon. That's a massive amount of knights from Saracen.
Right.
30
Because the
knights. Yeah.
way this Royal went to Duggal's base has given a lot of equal advantage to Saracen. If you look at the
Yeah.
mill count of Saracen versus Duggal, it's a
Yeah.
significant advantage at this level.
Yeah, I agree. And like more than the will count, like the knight numbers are lacking a lot for Dougal, and like 30 knights are like really insane. Like they can do a lot of damage. 15 crossbow from JK. They are some of them are coming back from that cleanup.
But Saracen is like overextending, fighting away from his archer player. If you
No,
fight with,
I think this is fine. Like he has higher numbers. He's able to like clear this army of green, right? So
I agree. He has higher numbers. He can obviously clear. But if you look at the trade-off, he could have just stayed with the archer player, taken this TC down, and
yeah,
without any challenge.
right.
And that is the outside goal for JK.
Yeah. So JK already ran out of this gold. That's it's going. Yeah. So the third gold is way forward, and this is going to hurt JK a lot.
Oh my God! If this TC is gone, that means JK has no access to gold.
Yeah, JK has no access to gold. Like probably if he scouts this one, maybe he can go for it. But this is really difficult situation for JK here. Yeah, I think even with the damage by Sultan, he's recovering still, but Saracen's team is in a strong position here. Aragon is taking some damage, but he's sitting inside his
Aragon is
base.
forced to sit in his base, even though he has a lot of archers, because his pocket has taken a lot of damage and it's not able to provide with army support.
Yeah. So the knight numbers 8 versus 17. That's a big difference. But now they are moving towards the pocket. So does Aragon come out? Yeah, he's coming out to save his pocket.
I think Sultan will probably have to pump a lot of knights rather than eco focusing because Saracen is there already on focusing on the eco, and he will have to hold his side. So most likely the other side will push from that side, and these guys will push from this side. Sultan doesn't even Oh, okay, he has two PCs.
Yeah, there comes the town bell. Sultan is in panic mode again. I regret picking Sultan in my fantasy league, man.
Same here. But let's not call him a noob on national TV.
Sure, yeah. Not calling him directly, but sure, yeah, yeah. It's all right. Happens, Sultan.
I think Saracen will have to come once here and clear it.
Yeah.
Someone has clicked him. Oh, Aragon has already clicked him.
Aragon is going imp with 2 TCs. He has 79 villages and 50 archers. Yeah, that's good number of archer mass to go imp, and you can yeah, probably
That's a very good play by Aragon because if he reaches him, then he will be able to buy time for Sultan.
and Saracen is also going imp, and he's coming over here to try and clear it. I mean, do you want to engage now? Maybe wait for the archers.
I'm not sure if both of them are reaching him while they were taking this fight.
So they have the numbers advantage. Yeah, they can wait for sure.
But this will become that many cavaliers and this will become that many Zarba.
I agree, man. I mean, yeah, makes sense. But maybe they are just worried about the archer mass from Fracture escaping, want to like clear it because of the numbers advantage. But meanwhile, because Saracen went the other side, Dougal and JK are pouncing on Royal's army over here. Royal is still not up yet.
But Royal has Ethiopian art with crossbows. He should be able to manage.
Yeah, he lost a bit of his archer mass, but yeah, he is still managing. And now the reinforcement from Saracen are here. It's all good. And the army that went to the other side is also back here. Aragon reaches imp. I think this game is like pretty much over. Like Aragon will be able to handle Peppa and Fracture both over here with this Arbalest Imperial Age upgrades, and Saracen this side. I don't know why they are still overextending. Seeing Saracen's Imperial Age, and Saracen's also being a bit impatient here, like pouncing before the upgrades.
That's with Saracen's playstyle.
Okay.
I kind of agree that they have a very good advantage right now, Saracen's team. But if you look at the army numbers, Bangalore has a lot of army number.
Yes.
And if they can withstand this initial imp followed by Saracen and Aragon,
Okay.
then they
Yeah.
have a good chance.
But is any of them close to imp? Praxter has the resources to go imp. But if you look at like Peppa and Dougal, they're not that close to Imperial Age. Dougal
Yeah,
is
they
85.
want they need at least one of the pockets to go to him, so
Right.
that even if one base is gone, the other pocket can come on time to save.
Right. So JK is microing crazy here. He was able to like withstand the Saracen's Imperial Age army, mainly because Saracen pounced early, like being a bit impatient there. But okay, so JK has made a TC back here again, because that's only gold he has to take it back. I don't know how he got that back. Maybe at the time when Saracen went to the other side.
Yeah, when Saracen went there, he got it back. Then they pushed the Royals army.
So meanwhile, okay, so Praxter is doing some defenses against the Imperial Age army from Aragon. He has a tower, he has castle and TCs, but Aragon can go directly to the pocket now. Like he can just, but I think he's getting raided in his base, probably wants to come back for that. Maybe you can deal it with a few odds. To be honest, he doesn't need to come back with his entire army.
Yeah, as an Arba player, you should be able to lose a little bit of villages, especially when you have TCs and castles at your base.
Yep, agreed.
He should have been going to pocket like you rightly said, but Aragon does not. It's not the kind of player who likes to go out on his own without the pocket support.
Yeah, he's still moving back. What are you trying to defend, man? Obviously, like once you come here, like the knights are going to run away.
Knights are going to run away, so you're not really going to kill them.
Yes, I think
They will come to your base, they will go to Sultan's base, do the damage and run away.
right. Okay, so the other side is Royal up to Imperial Age. Royal is still not up to Imperial Age. He has 117 villagers. Okay, and he has made a TC on the only gold from
Is there something we don't know that whether the Ethiopians have started getting Paladin and Royal is still looking for that?
Probably, I don't know. Maybe in the new patch. But the thing is, like, he has all of his goals secured right now, and he's also taking the forward goal from JK. So he's just feeling really comfortable.
Yeah. Or probably Sultan has given the call out to his team that guys, you have to make villager for my side also.
Yeah, makes sense. Sultan, meanwhile, is still getting raided by the knights from Peppa. Sultan is not having a good day. He
Peppa
has
is
a
actually making a stamp on Sultan. He's not that much right now. Looks like concerned about the loss in the game. He just want to make a statement over Sultan, completely dismantling his base in the castle itself.
right. Exactly. Yeah. So where is JK taking gold now? Okay, Royal went over here with his archers. It can get caught out. I mean, he's like still like about 2 minutes away from his Imperial Age upgrades. This army can get cleared up.
Yes, this army can get cleared. I'm sure all must be having Umbring by now.
Yeah, but even with Ethiopian archers thumbring, there is like too
Yes,
much
there are two
army.
armies. It's just too much army.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. He probably could have like just stayed hidden somewhere over there, and uh, once he gets the upgrade, he could have come out. Okay, but he's still coming forward with more archers. He's making more army. Meanwhile, Aragon on this side is pushing with troops. Peppa is just going to Imperial Age. Fraxter has reached Imperial Age. He's making Arbalest. Vietnamese Arbalists are pretty good, but I don't know why Aragon is going back here. And Saracen's army is coming this way. I mean,
Saracen needs to clean up Peppa's army before he reaches
right.
Imperial Age.
Yeah.
Peppa has like 45 knights right now,
Mhm.
but you don't want them to become cavalier.
Right. Right. So I take back what I said, like that the game being over, right? Right now, I don't know. I really question the decisions of like Royal not going to Imperial Age and Aragon going back quite a few times, etc. Um, Sultan is still very low eco, like 61 villages only, and nowhere close to Imperial Age.
Yeah.
And
If I were Sultan, I would have been started pumping army rather than going for the eco approach. I don't think game will last till the time Sultan can boom
right.
up. One of the sides is going to win.
Mhm. So
Because what Kolkata lacks right now is the army numbers compared to Bangalore. They have a significant amount of eco advantage, almost 100 villages ahead.
yeah, let's look at this romantic castles, right? Like one from Fraxter and one from Aragon, but Aragon has his archers right here, so he was able to deny the castle, and he is making a castle right next to it. That's good. Um, but okay, so the Cavalier upgrade is not coming in from Peppa yet. Not sure what's happening there. He's still queuing a lot of. He's still
The
SQ'd 15 knights.
positive in Pepper's team is that all four players are in aim.
Yeah,
While Sultan is not going to get in for the next half an hour also.
I agree. Yeah, but
But
they have
and they have
a
a
bit of
very high
advantage on distance.
army advantage. Like it's 160 army versus 100 army.
Yeah, and villager difference is also like 100 wills difference.
So the
Meanwhile, Fraxter,
villager is higher for Kolkata, while army is higher for Bangalore.
yeah,
So either these guys will have to sling Sultan back into the game.
Sultan is clicked up to Imperial Age. Wow, and
It's difficult.
Saracen is going to play. What is this unique unit called? I forgot.
Munaspa.
Monaspa, Elite Monaspa. That's interesting. Saracen has a few churches here and there that's going to provide really good protection against cavalry raids.
Does
And
Dougal have any relics?
Tugal, not sure, totally missed that. I think he has 5 relics. Wow. Yeah.
Oh, I think the 5 relics Litho Paladin should be able to kill Monaspa.
Monaspa, maybe not. Monaspa do have like really strong melee armor. Like they have 8 melee armor, but they lack in the HP, right? So maybe yeah, possible. But
I
they,
don't know. At least normal Paladin Monaspa is
Mhm.
like slightly in favor of Monaspas,
yeah, if
but
he
with
gets Paladin for
Litho
sure,
plus
yeah.
4 relics,
But he also has this option of like Lighties, which ignores the armor completely. But not sure if he has the
I don't
resources to
think
go for it.
he can go for lightest right now without making trade because he's gone for the upgrades for the Cavalier and all.
Mhm.
Although lightest are a bit cheaper, but he will need a lot of resources for upgrades of lightest, elite lightest.
Yep. So the army numbers have gotten a bit closer, and somehow Bangalore team has taken the eco lead with the constant raiding on both Saracen and Sultan. Saracen is down to 83 villagers. That's a lot of eco down, and he's not even queuing up enough villagers to get it back. Uh, but the thing is, okay, wait. Peppo wants to build a castle right here. That's not going to happen. Like he might have to place it somewhere here or something. But yeah, so Sultan is somewhat back in the game. Yes, 10 knights.
Yeah. Can you imagine who would have thought the Sultan will have more wills than Saracen?
Yeah. Okay. Maybe might. Definitely is not getting more points than Saracen, right? In the fantasy league. I'm not sure. Okay. So this side, Peppa and Fraxter are pushing here. After like there is no help from Saracen now because he got raided a lot, and actually there is help from Saracen. Like he's again going to raid Peppa, and he's coming back. So the important thing is in this particular map in Ghost Lake, the gold is not that much. It's a bit limited compared to Arabia, slightly lesser. So like now the trash comes into play as well. So Hussar rates. I mean, Scoms was a good addition by Fraxter, but you still have
Sorry, I
like.
just joined. I got disconnected for a minute.
Mhm.
So now the tides have turned. There is more army with Kolkata, while there is more eco with Bangalore. Wow, what a close game this is.
Yeah, this is going pretty close actually. I thought the game was over at one point, but turns out it's not. They have a castle from Peppa here, but that castle is being trapped by Sultan. Do they have the?
I would have preferred if Peppa would have had some defensive castles and prefer and switch to his Yuyu.
Mhm. Yeah,
His
he.
Yuyu, which probably would have been the strongest unit in the game right now.
Yeah, but the thing is like you don't have the gold for it. You're like I think the pockets are forced to spam scouts or like hussars in this game. So Saracen gets hussars. Both
They all
Sultan
get
get
hussars,
hussars. Okay, so everyone gets
and
hussars,
Litu
and
gets wing hussar.
yeah, so winged hussars with extra HPs, but they lack the blast furnace. So same attack, but extra hit points from Dougal. Dougal has gotten paladin, 14 plus 5 paladins. That's very
How
interesting.
many paladins he has? He has around 37,
Yeah,
37
no, he has
paladins.
17
Because
paladins, just 17 paladins.
so because now that the army number is really mounting for Kolkata,
Mhm.
it's almost 50 more than Bangalore.
Yep, I
But with
agree.
paladins, this can number can start coming closer because paladins will clear everything.
But this many number of Monaspas get stronger when they are together.
Yeah, you are right. 17 paladins may not be enough to clear this many number of monaspas.
Yeah, so the 28 Monaspas, and also like JK is struggling a lot with the castles from Royal. I think like raid into JK's base will do a lot of damage as well. Like it's quite exposed. There is no castle in his base, and there is just farms everywhere with no protection.
I think at this stage, even if JK can provide something like halves or
Yeah,
even
Halves
stunts,
would
that
be a
will be
really
good
good
for him.
addition, but I'm not sure if Shu get Halves. Shu, do they get Halves? I think they do. Not sure.
In any trash if JK can provide just to help his team in the army number, because right now he has a very good eco, but hardly any army on the field.
Yeah, and he's likely going to lose all of this eco as well. Like he has to migrate a little bit back. But yeah, so now Saracen's team is getting hold of the game again.
Right. Because with JK falling, it will be very difficult for Saracens team to have,
Yeah,
Pepper's team even to have trade at the back.
right. On this side, Peppa's side is pushing, but Aragon has good castles, and they're all like defending his base pretty nice, and he's even getting stone walls right now. He has switched to a complete trash army, like with pikemen and skirmishers.
Yeah, but Sultan is not providing much army to him. So, I mean, for me, Aragon has played an exceptional game. Almost throughout the game, he was playing 1 versus 2 at different
That's
occasions. Sultan even still has only 10 army.
yeah, but yeah, I mean, like he's getting raided constantly by Peppa. Right now, like Saracen is raiding JK to death here. It's like there's raids everywhere. Like if you look at JK's will count, uh, we can look at the eco KD also. JK has lost 104 villagers and killed 9
Yeah.
villagers.
Even Peppa has been raided by Saracen. Saracen is like raiding everyone.
Yeah, so
Now,
Saracen
I
has
mean,
like a total of 163 eco kills, and he's like raiding
wow.
everyone to death over here. Like, and he's raiding even with Monaspa. That's a bit surprising. Okay, I mean
Now we have reached the stage where it looks a complete control by Kolkata in the game. They have a higher will count, they have a higher army count, and like they have like 3 times the army of Bangalore. So I think you can say safely that the game is done for you.
yeah, but I'm not so sure about it. Like, yeah, I agree the game is done, but last time also it looked done, but Bangalore brought it back. Um, let's see. Yeah, I think we can forward a little bit. So you can see this massive army horde of hussars going forward to raid from Saracen. And there is even halberdiers in the trade route. Like they are trying to start trade, but probably like walling. I mean, walling is not an option when you're getting like pushed with troops in your base. Mm, yeah. Saracen's team, meanwhile, are they trading? Yeah, there are some few trade cards here and there, but not majorly.
Saracen really stamping his authority in this game.
Yeah, game is over. GG.
Yeah, that was just a matter of time. We were expecting it to get over. Really, really well played by Kolkata's team. I think they have been a very different team since they lost their first game to
Livy's team.
Levy's team.
Yes, that was a shocking result, to be honest. But to be fair, like Livy's team had a good practice, and Saracen's team losing that Runestones game was the surprising part for
Yeah,
me.
yeah. One of the factors that people said was because Saracens picked Franks in that open map Bruce
Hmm.
Jones, and then when
Right,
everybody had a bloodline, he couldn't make any impact in the feudal age,
right, yeah.
and
And
he has
Saracen
rectified
was
that mistake after that.
Yes, Saracen was playing with Aragon that game, and probably because of that game, they switched the partners for the rest of the tournament. That is a
Yes,
bit bad for me because if Sultan was playing with Royal, he would have had been in the carry position and would be getting more fantasy league points. But
yes. So interestingly, even though Sultan is higher elo player in Mumbai lobby, Saracen is
then
perceived as a
Saracen for
better
sure, yeah.
pocket
But
player.
the thing is, with Saracen, in a pick save sort of situation, he plays much better.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He is perceived and probably rightly so as the much better pocket player than Sultan, and that's why he has gone with the better flank player so that they can push together, stack one side, and that's exactly what they've done.
Right. Okay, great.
Well, I'm not very sure which is the pushing side for Peppa's team.
Peppa's team is balanced evenly, but I think JK is stronger than Fracture and Dougal is stronger than Peppa, so I would say like JK plus Dougal is the side that's supposed to push, but in this case the opponents are much stronger than them, so
Yes, but Frax plays with a bit more heart than JK.
Mhm. Bit more what?
Anyway, bit more heart that
Okay,
he's a bit more aggressive than JK.
right, I see. Yeah, so
And
probably
Peppa obviously got Sultan as his opposite pocket, so he stampede his authority on him. But I
yeah,
think they will have to somehow ask JK to be a bit more aggressive. He and
yeah,
Yuvraj has to push together. Because Yuvraj currently what is finding it tough is to push with JK. He's having more army, faster upgrades, but not able to push because his flank is not ready to move out.
yeah. Uh, okay, so I'm not reading any of the comments, guys. Let me see if anybody is commenting. Uh, so Dope is asking who won. I think he's asking about the entire series. You have to watch the whole series, Dope. Does Peppa has detonates? Not sure. He probably had. Okay, so there is Fraxter, Aragon won't do that even if he has 10k gold. Okay, so I
So
will.
for everybody's interest, Hero, can you please announce the MVPs?
Yeah, so I have to look at the actual game for that. Let me see. So let's go to the actual game. So looks a bit different. Yeah. So the MVP is Saracen for Saracen's team. No surprises there, but for Peppa's team, it's Fraxter who is the MVP.
Wow.
Not Dougal, but yeah, Fraxter. And the one with the highest villager count is Peppa from Peppa's team. I don't know.
I think they give for to the highest among all the eight, not from one team.
Right. Yeah, that's only for the highest. Okay. And for the technology points, it's Sultan with the fastest near perfect feudal age timing, but yeah, did not do much after that. Like late feudal or castle age onwards, he was way behind. Aragon with the faster castle age and imperial age timing. That's really nice to see. Okay, so let's move on to the next game. Next one is since Peppa's team lost, it's going to be Arena. Let me see in the game where what I have marked as second game. So okay, so this is not the second game. So the Arena is the second game. So let's open that. We don't have to discuss the sieves. We can just look at it directly.
Yes, Peppa's team needs only one win to be the table topper. So this
No,
will be the map they will target the most.
no, not really. Papa's team needs to win 2-1 at least in order to be the table topper. If Sultans or like
Oh, sorry, yeah,
Saracens, yeah,
they need one.
they need 2 wins.
Yeah,
Saracen
yeah,
need
they
one
need two
more
wins.
needs one more win to qualify. But since this is the map of the opposite team, home map of the opposite team might be a bit difficult in this map. But let's see.
No,
So
I think if Peppa gets one win, also they are table topper because if Sultan wins 2-1, then Peppa and Sultan's team go to the next round.
yeah, so if Peppa gets one win and Sultan or like Saracen's team gets 2 wins, then both of them will be in equal number of games won, and because of the head-to-head, Saracen's team will be ahead. They will be placed
But I
first.
thought it is more about the points table. Peppa's team will still have more points than Sultan's team. I'm not sure.
No, so Yeah, we can look at that, but like Saracens team won 3-0 versus Omkar's team, and Peppa's team won only 2-1 versus Omkar's team.
But Saracens team lost 1-2 to Levy's team, and Peppa's team got 4 points in that team in that match. So
That's
Peppa's
true.
team got four in that,
Mhm.
and 3 points they got against Omkar's.
Okay,
Sorry, they
so
got 4 points against Omkar's team also.
mhm. Let me think. So it's
They got 3 points against Omkar's team, if I'm not mistaken. They won 2-1, and then they got 4 points against Levy's team. So that's 7 points already to them. So if they get one more, then they will be at 8 points.
okay.
I'm not sure with the tiebreak, but if the points are equal, I thought.
No,
Uh,
if the points are equal, then head-to-head matters.
so if Sultan's team wins this game 2-1, then they will have three from here and four from the other set, seven, and one more, eight.
Yes.
Okay, then the points will be equal.
Yes. So if the points are equal, then Sultan's or like Saracens team will
Okay,
be
right.
placed first. But yeah, so they have to win at least one game. So Saracens team wants to win at least one game here, but Peppa's team is looking to win both the games. Um, so let me update the results. So Kolkata has won the first game, so it's 1-0. Okay, so what happened? Okay, the zooms are a bit awkward. Okay, so we can start. We can look at the sieves. JK with Burmese. Pepper with Turk's pocket. That's interesting. And Dougal with Cuman's pocket. And Fraxter with Korean's flank. I'm not sure about the Turk's pocket.
So I kind of figured out what they're trying to do.
Uh-huh.
Peppa will probably do fast him and
Mhm.
provide bombard cannons, and JK will make UU for Burmese. And
Okay.
with bombard cannons and Arambai, they will like to push. That's the generally strat people use when they go for a fast him sieve at the pocket to Burmese.
Mhm. Yeah, probably. Let's see. Let's see.
And this side, Prague will like to disturb everyone with four wagons in Castle Age,
Yeah.
while Dougal will boom do 2 TC and then come will Knights around 22nd minutes.
Okay.
So their plan is kind of clear, but obviously, if we can understand, the enemy would have also understood this.
Right, right, right. Let me try to fix the zoom levels here. Um, Not sure. Okay, just a second. Okay.
Just bear with us, guys. We are fixing the settings.
Yeah. Okay. So yes. Yeah. The game's just starting. This side we have Aragon with Portuguese flank. Good for making organ guns. Sultan with Berbers, interesting, and uh, Gurjaras and Bengalis. Two flank civs which have like good unique units, and two pocket civs which are camels focused. So I think because the opponents have Cumans, they wanted to have good camel civs playing in their pocket, but they picked both Berbers and Gurjaras. What do you think about that, Adi?
I think they are going for similar strategy as the other side, but the only difference is the other side is trying to push the base with bombard cannons,
Mhm.
and they will try to probably push this with siege elephants.
Okay. Look at JK here being a bit of a nerd, trying to push the chicken or hare, but he's not successful with it. Like he left it
Yeah,
midway.
that is something people have been doing, but sometimes they're successful, sometimes they're not. They just block the way of the chicken,
Yeah.
and then chicken starts running towards the TC.
Right.
But it doesn't seem to be happening for JK right now. Maybe
Yeah, like if you have your
because
scout over here, like pushing them a little bit, it happens fast, but also like
okay,
on
at
their
least one
own,
is going towards the TC.
yeah,
So
yeah, on their own also it
okay,
works. Yeah, that's nice trick. Like usually, I've seen like pros do it. JK is also being a pro here.
JK is also a pro, Thiru.
My bad.
Last game you were after Sultan. This game you are after JK.
Sure, yeah, yeah.
What time you are right now? Just to confirm, Thiru.
I'm in 10:45, 10:55.
Okay, fine.
Let's see. Mm,
Bangalore already has a 2-3 villager lead.
yeah.
Has anybody clicked?
Okay, I don't like this one from Dougal. He has milled the chicken and like he went for the two TCs and he has not. Um, I mean, he's just now going for the berries. I
So
don't
that
know.
means he has not taken the farm upgrade yet. Okay, he already had one mill
Yeah, he has the
behind at the
farm
base.
upgrade. Yeah, he made a mill. Yeah, you cannot make farms without mills, right? But he made a mill on the chicken. Maybe you could have made a mill on the berries and then you could have TC'd here and took the chicken that way, probably. Uh,
I think that's just a different approaches, but it will probably lead to the same destination.
yeah, I mean, you need a gold mine, like mining camp anyway to get the upgrades. So, okay, I
He
mean,
will
he went
make the
for a
mining camp
TC.
on the other side, on the other side of the world.
Yeah, yeah, right. Okay, yeah, let's look at others. Braxter is going for archers. So that's really interesting. Yeah, I think he just wants to like prevent a castle drop on his face. Because he is also against a stronger player, Royal. Not sure if
Is
he.
Royal built already built a monastery? Can we look at it? No, he is
No,
not.
he's still
So what
in
is
feudal
Royal?
age. He's
Royal is
not
still in
having a
feudal
good
age.
build, to be honest. So both these, this side, both of these flanks are making castles in their bases, going for a safer one. But JK is going for two castle Larambai. Wow, that's super
Royal is
interesting.
still in feudal age in 17th minute. Oh, he's reached castle age now.
Yeah. Um, is he
Is
doing
this
a
some new
fast
kind of a build?
imp?
Castle at his base, fasting. I'm not sure.
Probably. Maybe he might be trying to do a fast imp. But what do Bengalis get with fast imp? Like Imperial Age monks uh, plus
Or
elephants.
he's going with higher visuals just to have a monk siege push
Hmm.
because he has a lot of villagers on the gold.
Okay, so he went for a castle. He's going to make rathas, and I'm not sure about this play. Meanwhile, JK is going for two castle Arambai.
Is the game at a normal speed or we are going at a faster speed?
Yeah, sorry, I was going at a 2x speed, slightly faster, but yeah, we can slow down now. We did not miss too much, to be honest. But yeah, this side, okay, some shenanigans attempts by Aragon and Sultan. Aragon has made two petards and he's trying to get into Peppa's base. Peppa, okay, being Turks, I think he's adding a TC. This is like a panic TC just because the army from them. Yeah, this is a
Was
really
Peppa
good move
planning for a
actually.
fast? Peppa was probably planning for a fasting, did not have a TC,
Yeah,
and they have entered his base.
yeah, they have entered his base, but luckily these two villagers
But
are
good thing
safe.
is Duggal is already in castle age, so he will come for Peppa's help.
Yeah, he will come to help Peppa, but that's not something that you want to be doing as with Cumin Pocket, right? Like you want to, I mean, now JK is also coming to help defend Peppa. But like ideally you want to like go forward and do some damage with your army advantage as humans. And
Yeah, but that is more of a forced move right now.
right,
They
right.
can't just let Peppa die.
Yes, that's a really
And
good play
probably it
from
was,
Sultan.
yeah,
Peppa
and it
is
was probably
imperial.
more of also JK's fault. His army should have been outside with so
Yeah,
many Arambais tracking other people's army.
yeah, I
He
agree.
was
Like
sitting in his
he should
base.
have like been outside, like tracking the army. He had enough army to defend that. Now Peppa has
Right.
taken damage and he is in Imperial Age with no eco and no army. He's making one bombard cannon. Like he has one bombard cannon, making the second one.
Yeah,
Uh,
Peppa's eco will always be in shambles in this game. He can only give bombard cannons right now. But even
yes.
with bombard cannons, Arambai and Duggal's army, if they go to one base, all three together,
Mhm.
I think they can completely take down that base.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. So right now they're trying to enter. Oh, how? Okay, so Sultan's base was open, like probably because of some scouts or knights. Sultan, because he made knights early, he doesn't have enough eco, like enough camel numbers to defend it. So Saracen is forced to make some camels here, like, but he still doesn't have enough camels. We won't be able to defend it. This is like really nice move by Peppa's
Did
team.
Sultan open his base by trying to make a gate over there?
No, I think it was already open. Like it was, yeah. Okay, so let's
But,
look at the bombard cannon. The bombard cannons are coming to Sultan's base. Wow. Or maybe it's coming to snipe these organ guns.
but these Arambais are trapped inside. A huge ball of
Not
Arambai trapped inside Sultan's base.
that is true. I mean, if he breaks this gate is still being kept open by the Asar, so they can go out now. And this gate is being bombarded.
Oh, this gate is open.
Yeah, yeah. JK's two castle play is paying off. Like with the amount of army that he has, he's doing massive damage. He will be able to like handle the camels, but yeah, I think yeah, with the knights from Peppa in front,
They
he,
should just jump on the bombard cannon and snipe them. Without bombard cannons, Arambai won't be able to do too much damage.
right. But I think like if you try to jump, like you are going to like lose your army. Like you don't. There's like too much army right now.
Yeah, that is also true. But as long as bombard cannons are on the field, they'll just keep down taking down the eco,
Mhm.
PCs, production buildings.
Okay, and I don't like this Srivamsa riders from Saracen. I think camels are still fine, like even against Arambai. Maybe a few Srivamsa riders are fine, but like camels should be still your main army, since you're like facing both knights plus this thing. Sultan is taking a lot of
The
damage.
Saracen has now crossed 100 wills.
Yes,
So it does have a eco lead over others.
but does he have? Yeah, he is pumping army non-stop, and he won't be in Imperial Age soon. But if he is able to clear this army, Sultan can stabilize. And
Yeah, because he doesn't have to worry about the second pocket. Peppa's eco is also in shambles. It's only Duggal and Sultan who
yeah,
are pumping army.
right. And also JK is going for the two castle play, so he doesn't have much eco as well. So Aragon, with being in Imperial Age now, should be able to push this side. If
Yes,
he gets help from Saracen or something, probably. Let's see.
it's a huge mass of Arambai.
Yeah, and Sultan
Wow.
walling the army behind. They are diving on the bombard cannons finally.
Where is his army, Saracens?
Just
He should
standing
be
here.
fighting right now. Why they're jumping? I mean, bad coordination between Sultan and Saracen.
Mhm. Let's see the push from Aragon here. He should be able to
But
push.
without bombard cannons, they won't be able to snipe this organ guns or the traps.
Yeah.
Is
So
Peppa making any bombard
the
cannons?
thing is, he has only one castle and he's making traps and unique units from this. That's not so good by Aragon. Like probably adding one more castle would have helped a lot here, or even getting like chemistry and adding bombard cannons. Now the
Yeah, and
bombard
he's not even
cannons,
on his stone.
yeah, the bombard cannons can snipe these trebs and organ guns if you micro it properly. Saracen is still pumping a lot of army, like with 62 on food, he's still not able to afford to go up to Imperial Age because he's like pumping that much army. He has 5 stables, as you can see here.
He has already clicked imp now.
Oh, okay.
Tuggal has also clicked
Okay, he
imp.
just clicked him. Okay. Cool. My bad.
What about Royal? How is his eco?
So Royal is pushing, kind of pushing, setting up to push Praxter here. I'm not sure what he did. We sort of missed what he did with the faster Imperial Age or like faster, I mean, really slow Castle Age thing.
I think everybody was out of their comfort zone once Peppa got hit and
Yep.
Duggal came that side, so Sultan has to be held by Saracen. Everybody was out of their comfort zone, or outside their preparation at least.
Yes. But with Saracen, if he manages to field a lot of heavy camels, the two Gurjara camels, maybe he will be able to like pull this game back.
I think this will be a base trade between Sultan and probably JK. Sultan is going to lose his base for sure.
Sultan is going
Saracen
to.
alone
I
cannot
don't think
defend
JK is
against
going to lose his
against
base. These few bombard cannons over there like completely shuts down the push from Aragon. It's like, and he doesn't have enough numbers.
Aragon gets his own bombard cannon, so it's kind of disappointing with the kind of build that Aragon is having. He gets his own bombard cannon.
Yeah.
He has not made as much army as JK has made in the Castle Age, and he's still pumping the traps while he should have taken chemistry by
He
now.
got some of his army cleared by Duggal's army, but I think yeah, after that like he was left behind for a while and he has not used that opportunity well. Sultan getting flashbacks from game 1, getting raided to death. Luckily, he has managed to escape some villages. He's going to make a TC in Saracen space now. Okay, not looking good for Sultan.
Yes, but if Saracen gets heavy camels, then he will be countering both.
Yeah, it's true. He has
JK's
gone for
Arambai
elite
because
Shrivamsa Raider first before getting heavy camels. Or like he
I'm not
probably.
sure why, because Duggal will be must be getting with Cavaliers and Paladin.
I agree. So Dougal is Imperial Age right now. He's getting his Cavalier upgrade, and Peppa meanwhile is just providing bombard cannons, but that is enough for now. Like he is booming back. He has added. He still has only 3 TCs. Probably could have added a few more TCs to boom back faster.
Yeah, I think let's look at what is Royal doing. I think the win condition probably for Saracen's team is if Royal is able to completely push Prague and move towards
Yeah, I
Duggal.
agree. But Praxter is playing quite defensive, and he is doing a good job defending right now. He has some arbalest over here. I think Dougal now wants to fight with his current flank, like with his actual flank.
This will give
Or
some
maybe
breathing
not.
time to Sultan.
Dougal is getting his paladins with a massive number of cavaliers already. So he has like 54 cavaliers, and when they become paladins, that's going to be like a lot of damage. And Aragon is going to lose his base right now, like with this many bombard cannons, this massive army.
Yeah, I think, but if Duggal is this side, then probably Saracen will also be coming this side.
Saracen is waiting with his camels. He is going to this side, but I don't think that's enough numbers to clear paladins. He's going to get his paladins soon. And this many paladins with a few Arambai behind, that's not going to, that's going to dominate this army from Saracen.
Okay, so Aragorn is also leaving his base.
Yeah, he made one Pretoria, he's leaving his base.
This kind of looks like GG for Kolkata. They're like almost 100 bills behind. Army count is also very less.
Yep. Okay, so let's see the engagement here. Like the Paladin upgrade is just now in, but Saracen somehow managed to clear a lot of his army.
Clear everything, heavy Gurjara camels.
Yeah, okay. I'm a bit surprised by that fight. I actually looked away slightly and somehow Saracen cleared all of it. That's nice. Good for them, but is that enough? Like,
Not really, because JK is now Burmese and he is him, so he can now start pumping Helvedias.
he's
Oh,
going
that's
for
exactly what
Halford,
he's
which
doing.
is the right choice, yeah.
And
Aragon
Saracen will have no answer to Helvedias.
is correct. So Aragon has like 35 villages, 23 of them outside his base. He's
55 villagers and 2 Pretorias.
right, yeah, that's true. Yeah. But now Peppa is also going to be back in the game. He's going to make heavy cavalry, heavy CA from Turks. Really solid army.
Yeah, right now it looks like the game is 2 versus 4, Saracen and Royal versus the 4 others, which should be technically a no contest.
I agree, yeah. So maybe if Sultan had some camel archers, like he was able to boom back, probably could have helped, but doesn't look like it.
Yeah, maybe it's time for you to say your famous statement. It's a mistake to take Sultan in the.
Yeah, man, I regret picking Sultan, man. Sultan, really bad performance by you, bro. But okay, I mean, his team is doing fine, so I think he won't be too much worried.
How his team is doing fine. If they lose this set 2-1, then they're out of the tournament.
Right, correct, yeah. So, yeah, they lost in opponent's home map. I mean, are losing currently, but let's see what they do in the final map.
Oh my God, Saracen is supposed to take the fight with Helvedias. Against Helvedias, I should say.
Yeah. He clears the bombard cannons, but loses all the camels to Halbs. I'm really surprised that Royal is taking so much time to push Fracture, and he's currently getting pushed by Fracture with the help of Dougal.
What is Frag making? Is he making storms or something else?
He's making arbalest and towers, Korean keeps, or bombard towers even.
Bengalis do get bombard cannon, right?
I'm not sure. I don't think so, man. Dravidians get bombard cannons. I'm not sure about Bengalis. Gurjaras, Hindustanis, both get bombard cannons, I think.
The Frag could have anyway comes at any time, so it's difficult for this Frag without his pocket support.
Yep. So Royal has a really huge elephant archer mass, and it's going to be like difficult to clear them, but Frag can add his own skirmishers, and like Koreans get cheaper skirms with the full up like free armor upgrades as well, and you should be doing fine if he masses skirmishes.
There's a saying in Mumbai lobby that don't ask Aragon to make anything other than crossbows. Bobby Wizard should have stuck to that.
He is back to his crossbows. Yeah. Okay, I mean, good to know the saying, man. If they qualify, would be helpful for us. I mean, yeah.
And he should not make anything other than crossbow. He's completely out of his comfort zone making anything else.
Okay, I see. So
I mean, he could have made a castle and still make crossbows. All he need was two petards.
yes, that's true. That's true. Like 6 pierce armor, 100 HP cavalry archers from Turks, halberdier
This
plus
is
champion
challenge.
spam from Burmese, and some bombard cannons were there, or maybe no, he switched to siege rams now. So this push is unstoppable. Like even camels can't stop them
This
now.
game is guys almost over and should be over. I think Sultan has only asked for some time to practice the boom because he's not getting that practice
Yeah,
in game.
he has what, like 7 TCs right now, and he's back to 104 villages and going to Imperial Age right now.
Yeah, so maybe when Sultan completes his boom, reaches him, they will call it. Sultan will say that guys, I had a good practice. Let's move to next game.
Yeah, so let's see which TC
Oh
he's
no, they
using.
have already entered Sultan base again.
He's going in with this particular TC, but yeah. I don't know if I can fast forward any faster. Okay, they call the GG.
Okay, that's why Sultan said, no, I'm not moving. Let's call it.
Yeah, so they
Very strong performance by Bangalore in this game, and we expected that in kind of arena scenario that Kolkata's team will be a bit weaker. Both Sultan, Saracen, Royal, Aragon, they don't like arena.
yeah, I agree. Yeah, so they picked a map that is like weaker for their opponent, and they came up with some strategies. But even though there were some like things that went wrong in that, they managed to pull it back, and they won the game now.
For me, the biggest surprise was the aggressive play by Just Kidding or JK. The amount number of Arambais he made in Castle
Yeah.
Age,
So
held
like
pushing his
back in
side.
the day, like if you look at like few years back, Arambai, two castle Arambai was like a really popular strategy, and these Arambai used to get like bonus damage against walls or like
Buildings.
buildings, right?
Yeah.
And at that point of time, like they were completely unstoppable in arena. That like yeah, JK went for a similar build now, but even without the building bonus, he was able to like just with the help of some bombard cannons, he was able to push everything here. That's nice to see. Yeah.
Right. So the score is 1-all, and we will move to all interesting the third games, the decider,
Right.
and that will decide the semi-finalist for this group.
Exactly. So let's look at the MVPs for both the teams. So for Peppa's team, it is JK who's the MVP. I think because of the number of buildings he has raised, more valuable buildings, he got the MVP. Should have been Dougal, I would say, because I have Dougal in my fantasy league, but it's all right.
I don't totally understand the MVP concept, how they calculate it, but looking at the game, I think the amount of impact that JK made in the game,
Yeah,
he
given his
should have
ego,
been the
yeah,
MVP.
I agree. Like JK, like contributed a lot to the game.
It was kind of one dimensional, easier for Dougal to do a 2 TC boom with Cuman and then pump Army
Yeah.
with the best eco in the Castle Age. More difficult for just kid JK to come out of his comfort zone, make two castles Arambai. I have never seen him doing that in the lobby games in Mumbai.
Yep.
So obviously he must have practiced that build a lot.
Yes, getting some special build. Who's Peppa's mentor?
Peppa's mentor is one of the favorites of Mumbai lobby, Wrong.
Oh, wow, okay. So
But
Wrong is giving
I'm
some.
not sure he's coaching them also, because what I've heard insider is that 2-3 guys were coaching them,
Oh my God, wow. Like which are those guys?
including Wrong, Shade, Talent, etc. etc.
Oh, really? Wow. So they are getting coaching from a lot of players.
Because I will be very surprised if someone like Wrong would have taught a two castle Arambai build.
Okay, that's a bit Okay, fine. Yeah, I mean, like two castle Arambai build it used to be really popular. Let's see, it's all good. So you can see the timeline over here, like how just after reaching Imperial Age, Pepper took a lot of damage, like doing 1 TC imp. And Villager High, Saracen has the Villager High. Okay, so let's go to the third game, which is
You know,
Kawasan.
you didn't ask who is Saracen's coach,
Saracen's coach is
mentor or mentor.
Adu, right?
So even he doesn't like Arena, so it's not surprising anymore.
Makes sense, makes sense, yeah. So probably like they thought like if they pick
The
Arena,
team does not like Arena, the mentor does not like Arena, so
uh,
the result is expected.
makes sense, makes sense. Adu picked a good team like based on his comfort zone, I think. Adu helped Saracen pick, I guess. Okay, so next or like third and final game is Kawasan. Uh, let's go for that. Like this is the decider game, decides whether Levy's team will stay in the tournament or not, and same for Saracen's team. Let me switch to the capture age here.
Guys, Thiru might be a caster here, but his heart must be going for the Lewis team.
Yeah, I mean like yeah, I know a lot of players from Levy's team like Levy, Harry, etc. But let's see what happens here.
Yeah, we all have our preferences, even though if you're casting or not, you're still human, you will have your preferences.
Right. Also, like if Levy's team qualifies, we will be facing against Peppa's team. And if
Okay.
Saracen's team wins, we will be facing against Saracen's team.
So now Thiru has answered the first question that I asked him, who will you prefer in the semi-finals? So his preference is to play against the first team than Saracen's team.
Okay, I mean, sure. Okay, so let's look at the civs here. So first of all, like, okay, so Royal is now against JK, similar to the first game. Like, and Royal current has Dravidians, which is a good civ for this map, and Royal's pocket Saracen has Bulgarians, not that strong to be honest. And Sultan has Malians, pretty strong civ, and Aragon has Japanese. Japanese is still like yeah, it's a good save on these maps for sure.
Japanese are good save
Yeah,
with their initial wood bonus, less costing wood on the lumber camp, etc. They can make more fishing ships.
yeah,
And
I agree. And on this particular map, like you probably want to go for a second lumber camp also. And it helps. It adds
and
up.
even Bulgarians, while they don't have any eco bonus, but eco bonuses kick a bit later.
Yeah. I mean, like they don't like they get the cheaper blacksmith upgrades, but other than that, like and also like 100 extra or not 100 extra stone, like cheaper town centers. But other than that, they don't have anything, right? So Saracen going for Bulgarians is a bit surprising. I would have probably yeah, preferred Saracens to go for Malians and Sultan for
Sorry,
Bulgarians.
I just got dropped for a minute. I was just speaking about the Bulgarians that
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
even though they don't get any initial eco bonus, but eco bonus take time to kick in for Swiss, while their cheaper upgrades give their army advantage very early compared to the enemy upgrades.
right. Yeah, yeah, you can say that.
So the armor attack etc. is cheaper.
Yes. Yeah. So they save like 150 food with that 75 each. Cool. So let's see the other side. Like so, we have Fraxter with the Italians, a really strong save, faster to each age, and also slightly cheaper fishing ships. And Peppa with Saracens. Saracens don't have any eco bonus, but like their market is pretty strong. As a pocket, I'm not quite sure, but like Saracens give their flank archers the team bonus, which is like extra bonus damage versus buildings.
Right.
Um,
I'm a bit surprised that they've given Italians to Fragstar because generally Italians is a very good save or the preferred save than Bohemian on
yeah,
this map. And I would have probably thought that they will give it to their senior flank player, that is JK.
sure. I mean, not sure. Like, it's all right. It's not that.
No, but again, I'm also surprised that they've given Japanese to Aragon and not to Royal because at some point of time, Japanese will have to shift to Cav Archers
Mhm.
or probably prefer to shift to Cav Archers, and Royal plays Cav Archers much better than Aragon. I've never seen Aragon playing Cav Archers. He will just stick to normal crossbow to Arba build.
Yes, right. Okay, so we have Dugal with Franks. What do you think about that? On a hybrid map, Franks without bloodlines, not so sure about that.
Dugal will have to take early fight with Franks with a higher HP scouts because if he doesn't take an early fights and the other side gets into the bloodline stage and then starting fight, then he will have significant disadvantage. Take early
Right,
fights
I agree.
probably and then rush to Castle Edge.
Yep, I agree. Royal loses scout to the town center of JK. JK did a good trick pulling the scout in and then stopping so that the TC can accurately hit. Okay, so they both. What is this barracks from JK, man? Like, it's way too forward. I'm not sure like what
Yes,
he's trying
but
to.
that is generally trying to put his gold inside within the wall.
Yeah,
He has
but he
put the
has a
barrack here to the.
safe gold here. Yes.
He's planning to the Imperial Age, Thiru. He wants to
Okay,
secure his
my bad,
gold.
my bad. Yeah.
And JK is always known to make ranges very, very forward. Sometimes it pays off and sometimes it backfires. Like
Okay,
again, his ranges are too forward.
I see. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah. So Royal goes for his ranges. Again, not so sure about this. Okay, so it blocks this particular choke point.
Yeah, but Royal's ranges are still closer to his
Mhm.
TC. But look at the amount of time that JK has taken to send his builds to build his ranges. So far away from the TC. Very difficult to defend in case some early attacks comes there.
Mhm.
Can't even pull your villagers towards the TC.
Yep, yep. So if Saracen's scouts, does Saracen have a stable? Yeah, he's getting two stables. And he has walled in his villager a little bit. So
So Duggal has saw that Saracen has gone initially with two stables. Is
yes.
anybody else going with two stables other than Saracen?
Yeah, Dugal is also going for a two stable build. I think like on hybrid map sort of makes sense, but okay, so Dugal tried to go for this villager, but Saracen had his scout also and was able to kill Dugal's scout. Meanwhile, over here, like Peppa lost a scout to the TC. The range positions. Okay, so we forgot to look at the dock positions here. Like in Kawasan, if you see, like this particular lake is not taken by either of the teams, and this particular lake is being contested, and I'm not sure what happened here. Like, so Aragon sent his fishing ship forward, so forward to see if there is enemy dock or not, I think. Okay.
Or JK will going for a dog fight. Will probably be going for a dog fight. Dog fight is not something Aragon likes to do, but JK will be more and more his comfort zone doing all that.
No, okay, so it's Fraxter this side.
Sorry, Praxter.
Yeah, Fraxter is going for a fair ship, but Aragon is not going for a fair ship. Okay, so we see Sultan's scouts coming forward. He's doing quite a bit of damage into Fraxter's eco. What's Peppa's scouts doing meanwhile? Peppa is just now adding the second stable. Like the lack of eco bonus from Saracens is having an
Yes.
impact here. Like meanwhile, like
That's what when I asked who are Pepper generally does not like to go with two stables at the start.
yeah,
While
okay, but
a lot of
like
times people have told him that he has to go with double stables in a hybrid map, like you rightly said.
correct, yeah. Meanwhile, like a disgusting woodline by Sultan. What the hell is this? Like you're Malians, man. Just get 2 or 3 lumber camps.
Someone should someone should take a photograph of this and post in mobile lobby. He
Uh,
made a lumber camp right in the middle of all the three wood lines.
Clip it, guys. I think this was like a starting woodline probably.
I mean, you
We'll,
can't lose a starting wood line so early. It must have been like 2 or 3 stragglers there.
yes.
And he thought there are 3 wood lines close by, let's make it in the middle of them.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Aragon went a bit too forward with his archers. Sultan scout was not around to defend him, but Sultan scouts denied Peppa's villager, which was on the other side for some reason.
Was it building a blacksmith?
Yeah, he was building a blacksmith. Yes.
Okay, so Peppa's upgrades will be delayed.
Yep. So over this side, where is Saracen scouts, man? Saracen, where is your scout numbers? Maybe he lost, but
Saracen does have scouts.
yeah.
I just don't
Yeah,
know
but Dougal is
where they are.
dominating this side actually. That's a good difference from the first
Saracen only
game.
has three scouts right now.
Saracen is getting a market. He does have his cheaper upgrades for Bulgarians. He doesn't have bloodlines. Dougal has the Frank scouts over here. Royal, knowing that their team is behind, has made a tower on the wood line, but like the wood, sorry, on the gold, but like the wood line is exposed, but it's taking a way back wood line here. So I don't know if
It's better to make a tower on gold. He can always eat the stragglers. There are a lot of stragglers around the
yes,
PC.
yeah, and also like you can move to a different wood line if you're pressured as well. Probably you can even go to this wood line, which is somewhat under the tower protection.
Tuchel is completely dominating this side. Tides have turned in this game.
Right. Yeah. So this is a massive difference compared to the first game, right? Like the first game, Dougal plus JK sort of early on they did some damage, but then they lost the game on their side. But this time they are like dominating Saracen plus Royal completely. But not sure if they are like a bit overextending here. They are.
But if you look at Lawyers 15 wills are just roaming around without taking any resources.
Yeah, I agree. Like these woodline villages, yes. That's a massive damage, and he has like 5 villages inside his tower garrisoned for a long time. The reinforcements
So
are
definitely
coming
JK is
from
getting
this
a
side. They are like now they're like desperate to escape. Like this is not walled yet. Like I don't know if they know about it. Yeah, he knows now.
yes, their only chance is to clear this army somehow, because if this army goes to the castle edge,
Yeah. So Saracen finally ends up clearing this army, but the damage is already done. Like they did like they did a lot of damage to Royal Seco, even if they
right?
did not kill any villagers. Let's see if they killed a villager first of all. So Royal lost 4 villagers, Eco KD is 4, but yeah, that's a lot of damage.
Dougal has already clicked, so probably Saracen has very little window with his bloodline scouts to hit Dougal.
Yes, I agree. And Saracens also clicked using market. But Dougal is adding another stable, but like let's see, there's 47 villages versus 52 villages from Dougal.
Yes, but Dougal has no standing scouts that can become nightcap. Saracen still has 11.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's a good point.
And if they can get inside anybody's base, whether it's Dougal, Peppa, or even JK, etc., they can do some damage right now.
Yes. JK
He has
is
all the upgrades, Saracen, so he will need to find some damage right now.
right. Yeah. So let's see if he's able to find damage with these scouts. He's going in the wrong direction, to be honest. Like probably this way, or I mean, these are all
On
like
the other
falling really
side,
well.
I don't know what Sultan is doing. He has not even clicked yet.
Yeah, they are. Sultan did some damage early on, but like they are now on the back foot, like that. They're defending. They mostly will be able to clear this army with, if they take a good fight. Yeah, they are taking a good fight. Fracture, you have to attack and move. Yeah, so, but these are like bloodline scouts with full upgrades.
Yes, but with Malian eco and Malian good bonus on build, etc., people buildings, you expect Sultan to go up much earlier.
I agree, but not sure what happened there. But yeah, so Peppa is up, but his flank overextended a little bit and lost his entire army there. But Peppa
Right.
is now moving to Saracen's base with his light cows. Maybe he might be able
Sultan
to
should
find some
have
damage.
been
Meanwhile, Saracen
Sultan should have been following
entered
them.
okay, JK's base with his army over here, like, but JK has his crossbows and he has TCs. Let's look at Saracen's base. Saracen is taking a lot of damage. He is not, this TC is not getting denied, but that's still a lot of damage to his eco. And Saracen's army is trapped somewhat over here. Maybe JK could have moved slightly little
No, I
bit to,
think what Saracen is doing is trying to move his army inside JK's base without taking a fight to buy time for Royal.
right, yeah. Yeah, makes sense. JK doesn't have ballistics yet. And Sultan came to the side to help defend Saracen. I think, yeah, so Royal finally has gone to Castle Age with a massive army actually. And not sure what happened with JK's army numbers didn't increase that much. Probably like because of being pushed away from gold. But he has a gold mine here. Like this,
Yes, Royal going up with around 35 archers, they'll become 35 crossbows.
right. He is currently not able to afford crossbows, I think. Yeah.
Does he have a market?
He just bought and
He will
got
somehow
done.
find a way to get crossbows.
Yes. But this side, Peppa is making camels for some reason. I mean, you can go raid. I'm not sure. Like, camels is a good choice here. Like, especially when Aragon has so many crossbows.
But once you have pick up Saracen, you have very little choices because Saracen camels have higher HP,
Mhm.
and if you go for knights, then they are not scalable. After some time, you have to switch to camels.
Right. Yeah. It's true. Saracens have 145 HP camels in Castle Age. Okay, so Saracen got into Dugal's base over here. Like, I don't know how that happened.
Finally, those scouts were left by Dugal. They did not
Oh,
crank them, and like we said,
okay.
probably
Probably he
bullets are
went
down.
around this way. I'm not sure, but that's a lot of damage to Dugal. Like
No,
Dugal,
Dugal is already garrisoned, so Saracen is currently hitting the TC only.
yeah, but still, like lot of villagers died here, and like idle time also. And Sultan's scouts just meanwhile just passing. He just passed straight through two town centers and straight into Peppa's base. He's like, I will not play my usual game of going to opposite side pocket. I will just play against only my own pocket.
Then he could have taken a straight path to Peppa's base. Why he went through Dugal's base to go to Peppa's base?
Not sure. Probably he just right clicked there and uh, that's the opening that was there. And I don't know where he's still going, man. Like,
No,
he
these
did not
scouts
do.
are on dope or what? They are drugged.
Okay, that yeah, so that fishing ship was the thing to hit. Okay. Peppa is also taking considerable damage, and given that Dougal also took some damage, I think.
But now the game is getting a lot closer in terms of eco and army. Earlier, Bangalore had a good decent eco lead, while
Yeah.
Kolkata has an army lead.
Yeah.
Kolkata still has an army lead, while eco lead is diminished.
Yep. So JK has chemistry, but he is losing his numbers, and this forward ranges is kind of holding him.
Hurting him
It's hurting him a
because
lot.
he's not able to spawn his archers out.
Yeah.
He will have to probably make new ranges.
Yeah, he has to make 3-4 archery ranges here right now, and he has to pump his numbers. He does have 2 TCs and a decent eco. Like he has 66 villagers, but
he has almost
he has no army.
negligible number of archers.
Right. Yeah.
Royal like has 25 crossbows. JK has I think 4 or 5. These crossbows are this coming from the other side.
Yeah.
Aragon is also here.
Aragon is here. Yes, that's a bit surprising. I'm not sure what happened there. Like probably he was chasing the camels from Peppa. I see some camel
I think
bodies.
Aragon is not even watching. He's just standing.
Yeah, that's really weird. But it works out well for their team. Like 3 of their army is together here, and that's a massive army. Like that's if they go into like Dougal's eco, that's going to do a lot of damage. But they want to probably go into JK's eco.
Oh my god, there's a hole also. So much army has gone inside JK's base.
Yes. Meanwhile, yeah, Aragon is still attacking here. Like I think he completely forgot about
I think he has completely forgot about this archers.
Yeah.
They're on stand ground mode.
Right. Yes. So JK is going to take a lot of damage, even though he has chemistry. Like his TC also fires with an
I
additional.
mean, when you have less than 10 crossbows, it does not matter whether you have chemistry, physics, biology, whatever you have down then.
Sure, yeah. He's adding a panic TC defense.
This is finally again getting a similar story like the Ghostly game, JK having some advantage, but losing it in the castle age simply because he's not bringing enough archers in the castle age.
Yeah, right. And I think, yeah, the score is flipping a lot, but I think Saracen's team is a bit ahead. The army numbers are slightly ahead and the villager count is equal, but looking at the positioning, etc., and like the other side is stabilized, and this side JK is losing his base completely. So I think Saracen's team is a bit ahead in this game.
Right, because anyway, Dougal is the one who will have to go to Paladin, but Paladins will get completely countered by Malians.
Yep, right. Malian.
I'm not
camels.
sure whose camels after fully upgrade camels wins, whether it's Saracens or Malians. Malians still have extra attack.
No, I think Saracen camels win. They have like plus 25% HP, right?
Right, so they will be around 175 HP, while
And
Malians will have 14
Farimba
attack.
camels is basically like it's just plus 3 for Malians because they don't get blast furnace. So in camel versus camel fight, they also do bonus damage to each other. So percentage wise, that plus 3, I don't think that comes to like plus 25%. So since Saracens have like plus 25% HP, they win easily.
Yeah, but with JK reaching Imperial Age with such a low eco.
Yeah, JK clicked Imperial Age. Wow. Where is the numbers? He has added a lot of archery ranges here, and he is making.
But I see 20 of his villagers on his stone. So I'm not sure whether he's going to play Yu.
I
What he's
think
going
it's
to
just
do after
it's
reaching it?
taking a safer stone. Like it, like completely eaten this gold, and he doesn't have any other gold. Like this gold is a bit exposed, and this particular gold is way too exposed, right? So probably he just wants to take stone and sell the
So
stone.
he's taking the resource which is available to him.
Right. Yeah. Meanwhile, Royal is still like hasn't clicked up to Imperial Age with 90 villagers.
Royal last match in Ghostly clicked up with 120 mils.
Right.
So
Yes.
there's still 30 mils to be made. But Royal makes a lot of. Oh, he has clicked just when we were talking about when
Yes.
Royal has
Just
not
now.
clicked.
Yeah. Yeah. Royal makes a lot of eco. Yes. Yeah. So JK won't be able to do much with his imp timing because Saracen has played an amazing game and reached Imperial Age with pocket, and he's like dominating completely.
Really, really impressed with Saracen in spite of taking so much early hits, damage both by Duggal and Peppa at his base. He's fastest among the pockets to reach Imperial Age.
Yeah. Right. I think if
And
Saracen's team qualifies, yeah, which they likely will, I'm going to replace Sultan with Saracen in the fantasy league.
you will replace the one player from the other player in the same team. I
Definitely, man.
don't think that's a very good decision.
For sure, man. I made a mistake when picking the team first, but I think I have to like correct it. Sure. Yeah, okay. I looks like this side they are dominating, and with Royal.
I think you should give a call to Addu and make him understand that he needs to coach Sultan also, not only Saracen.
That is true. That is true. Yes. Sultan, but will he be able to pick up from the coaching? Not quite. Okay. Just a random check.
Okay, no comments on that. I'm sure Sultan is listening to all this, but right now the game is looking dominated by Kolkata.
Yeah.
And they are looking at the verge of going to semi-final. Their higher will count. Their three players are in imp. Other side also three players of imp.
Right.
But JK is a limp with very, very low eco and hardly any archers on the field.
Yep.
He's around how many? 20?
He's on 34 archers.
Okay, so 34 Arba against 62.
Yeah, 62 Arba moving towards your pocket, who is reached Imperial Age, but he is like getting raided to death by Saracen with
Yes.
fully upgraded cavaliers. I'm not sure if Saracen got what is that tech they
Last
get?
armor?
No, the
Okay,
unique
the
tech
unique tech.
stirrups, I think. Yeah.
The stirrups.
He is getting a castle right now. Going to get it, I guess.
Problem for Duggal is that he has to fight both Arba and Saracen.
Yep.
He can't have his army at two places.
Yeah, I think he just needs to have army in his base right now, but I don't think he's going to have enough numbers. Maybe if he gets like paladins, but I don't think he has the eco for it. If you look at his food and gold count, you can see it's in a really bad state.
Problem with Franks is if he's not making trade, he doesn't even get Hussar.
Yeah, that's true.
While the other side have stirrup Hussars or Farimba Hussars or Farimba light camp.
Yeah. Sultan is just reaching Imperial Age. He's just now getting wheelbarrow. Okay. But this side, Aragon is imp and Fraxter is also imp, just getting Arbalest upgrade. Okay, Fraxter will be able to defend this. He has the hill and he has much bigger numbers. But that's not enough.
Italians Arba are better also with their extra armor.
That's true, yeah. That's true. But okay, so they are not prioritizing the armor upgrades, both the players. But okay, but the thing is like this side, it's a complete domination right now by Saracen plus Royal.
Problem with Peppa is even after imp and making camels, he can't push the Arba. So I'm not very sure about Peppa's safe choice in this matchup.
I agree, man. I agree. But good for them. They are still qualified for the semifinals. Even if they lose this game, like they are, I think it's almost done.
Yes, yes,
But
they qualified for semifinals in the last game itself. Obviously, we don't know in the order which it was played, but it already was telecasted. But yes, once you have a flank like Sagistar, it's a bit surprising if you pick up a camel still.
right, yeah. But unfortunate for Levy's team, Chennai champions. I mean, I'm calling the game already, but before the players are calling. But maybe we can just wait a bit.
Yeah, we can wait a bit. That army number is close by, although eco is vastly different. Huge
Yeah,
lead for
score
Kolkata.
difference wise, yeah, not so bad. The army numbers and eco difference is a bit significant, I'd say. But like they were ahead like this in game one as well, and then the game got equalized.
Yes, and like you said, I also feel a bit. It was a bit unfortunate for Lee's team. They looked like the most well rehearsed and well coordinated team till the last league game.
Yeah.
They just had to win one game to qualify for the semifinals. Unfortunately, they lost 3-0.
I think, yeah, I was really surprised with their land nomad loss uh, from Levy's team. Like, if they probably picked good saves for land nomad and focused on just getting one win, they don't have to worry too much about this particular set.
Yes, I think also Duggal played out of his skin in that set.
Right. Yeah.
Duggal played extremely well. He single-handedly carried Bangalore to the semifinals by winning that set 3-0.
Yep, I agree. So Dougal's base, there is some Saracen camels, even though they have 170 HP, they still have like only 4 pierce armor versus 10 attack of the arbalesters.
They should be able to clear this, although they
Yeah,
will lose a lot of
yeah,
camels.
that's a lot of like gold going down the drain, right? And Fraxter is also coming back. I don't know what Fraxter is doing here, but okay. Okay, so Saracen got a castle here. There was a castle from Royal, I think that got taken down, but okay, so they still have like a solid position. Royal is getting another castle over here and is like pushing JK side.
JK now
Meanwhile,
has a significant mass of Arba, at least 40-41 Arbas we have. So army count is very similar for the teams. That's where the chance for Bangalore is.
yeah, yeah, but the thing
Right
is,
now,
to
eco does not matter that much. Obviously, for pocket it does, but for flank it does not that much matter whether you have 80 wins or 100 wins.
yeah, okay, so that's a good cleanup by Peppa here. I'm not sure if he can clean up. Yeah, he manages to clean out the numbers at least. But is that enough? Don't not sure.
No, Peppa is winning the fight, but the amount of army Peppa is making, the trades are not
Yeah,
that great. The archers
right,
has to play with Peppa.
right,
You
right.
can't keep on fighting with Arba alone all the time with camels.
Yes, agree. But yeah, they do have a considerable army advantage this side. Uh, but the problem is the other side is like completely collapsing with JK. JK will have to like migrate with a lot of villagers. And somehow Dougal has to come back in the game like with a lot of cavaliers and get paladin upgrade. Let's see. So this side currently Peppa plus Fraxter is having an army advantage. Again, similar story from the first game. They are kind of trying to push back here, but the other side is like collapsing too much.
It's a very similar story to Ghost Lake game.
Right. Yeah. Again, Peppa coming forward with the forward castle, just like Ghost Lake.
Now this army, I think, will move towards Duggal to kill his eco.
Yep.
But finally, Royal is still making only scums. Where is his Arba? Or he ran out of gold?
Okay, sorry. Royal is making
Sorry, Aragon.
Aragon. Okay. So Aragon is making skirms because the opponent's pocket has only camels, right? And he has added hussars now, but I think skirms was pretty good choice, to be honest. Like, you don't waste your gold, and like you still, like, there is no cavaliers from the opponents. So
Yeah, it was understandable not to waste a gold if he had gold. He doesn't even have gold, so probably ran out of gold.
yeah,
Aragon is currently at 22 gold.
yeah. Is it? Yeah. So 20 to gold, 9 on gold. I don't know where those 9 wells are all. Where is his gold?
He has taken all the gold. On the pocket seat and all the gold, I don't know. Anyway. So now the army advantage also going away for Bangalore because JK is not able to pump any army anymore.
Mhm.
He is completely dead at his base.
Yeah, somehow they left JK alone for some time now, and they are moving to Dugal space again.
But they
JK.
have been successful in raiding some of base of Aragon, but that has only allowed Aragon to make even more army.
Yep.
Aragon is currently at around 100 army. And
Wow.
can you confirm those are 100 scrums or anything else also?
68 skirms, 18 pikemen. He gets halberdier, but I don't think
There's
he
no
has the
gold.
gold for getting halb upgrade. Okay, so okay, that was a brave castle attempt by Peppa, which was stopped. Sultan doesn't even bother to like wall it or anything. Like, it just says, "I'll build a mining camp right under this castle attempt."
It is anyway behind Sultan's wall, so he can
Yeah,
strengthen his walls rather than walling that castle.
sure. Yeah, right, right. But I think this push is not enough. This is not enough. Like this particular push from Royal into Dugal space.
So I think this is a very strong push considering his health also and Arba and Tips.
Yeah, Dugal is forced to make light cavalry. Okay, I don't know. The game is speeding up.
You're on 2x speed.
Yeah, okay. So the light cav from Franks is like 72 HP only. It's paper when there is halves in the field. You would.
I mean, even Hassar wouldn't have done much, but light cavalry are even weaker.
Yep, great. So
So
Dugal
Duggal
losing
not
gold, he
losing
doesn't
much
have much
eco,
options.
but
Yeah.
he doesn't able to pump much army.
And Saracen
But
loops around here to the side, trying to clear Peppa's army. Peppa has made of a bit of a stronghold here, like with 2 castles. He's taking this gold, and they have a massive army here. But if Saracen comes over here and is like somehow able to clear this army along with troops behind, then it's game over for Peppa's team. But Saracens, while I'm saying that like Saracen is going
no,
forward,
I think Saracen will not play here, and that's the right decision because Peppa has Saracen camels.
right?
So Saracen with his cavalier will not like to play here. He will just have to go completely dismantle Duggal, and from there, he and Royal can move towards Peppa's side, and then Peppa will be forced to go back, and then this push will stop.
Okay, probably, but yeah, if they go into Peppa's space, yeah, that's game over.
Well, if Peppa goes back, then Sultan can easily clear this Arba mass from Dragstar, or even
Yeah,
Aragon can do with his Kampf mass.
yeah. Fracture is making pikeman. Unfortunately, he doesn't get halberdier. But yeah, it helps to defend whatever like cavalry Sultan can make. and it's a trash army as well. Meanwhile, they are attempting to trade Dougal's team because he knows like Franks without their
Right.
gold is not quite useful. So,
Oh, and Sarasina's army is going towards their trade.
right.
So Saracen is smart enough to think that if Dukkal is producing army, that means he is getting gold. And the only way to get gold is to trade.
Yep. Great.
JK has some halves, but that's not big enough numbers. He is Bohemian, but numbers are just too less.
Yeah, numbers. Yeah, he can. I mean, it's trash unit. He can mass, but there are still like skirms, like arbalest were there. I don't know where they went. Yeah, so there's like a lot of skirms
Yeah,
that
because
does.
Royal has better halves if he has taken all the upgrades.
Okay.
Because Dravidian can take
Yeah.
the upgrade of ignoring the armor.
Right. Yeah. Against other units like skirms, etc., Royals army will do a lot better. Okay. Meanwhile, this army is still alive, but Sultan has massed considerable camel mass right now, and he's going forward to engage. Not sure where the camels. Yeah, camels probably went back to the base
Yes.
for Pippa, and Sultan finally manages to clear this army.
So now Sultan's team only needs a couple of traps to clear those castles, and probably
Yes.
after that, Peppa will call it. That there's no more push happening from this side.
Yeah, agreed. Maybe we can fast forward a little bit to have a bus to catch. Okay, so there is a push from Fraxter in here. Oh, that's a good push. This castle is going to go up, and he does have a trap down these, but these skirms. Maybe if there are some hussars from Peppa coming here, not sure, but okay, Saracens comes back and clears that army.
So Fraxter cannot push alone unless until he has Genoese and Scoms both.
Yep.
And obviously Fraxter has not made any bombard cannons or bombard towers. That's why I was expecting Italian to be given to JK, who had probably made at least some of these units.
Mm-hmm. Maybe, yeah, makes sense.
If he would have had like 4 bombard cannons at that time, along with his Arba, he would have probably cleared the storms.
Yep. So over here, yeah, finally Royals menacing army got cleared up here. Just like few about 20 halps and 20 skirmishers was like doing a lot of damage. Like they were killing the trade, they were hitting all the eco. Finally, they got cleared up, but Saracen is now back with halberdier plus cavaliers, and that too like stirrup cavaliers.
And JK has also got his eco up and running with a 60 plus RP, but that has come at the expense of both Dugal and Peppa losing some of their eco.
Yeah, yeah, he's back to 200 pop, but it's not enough right now. Like he is able to clear up all the cavaliers plus like maybe he can even clear up these arbalest if he once he clears these cavaliers, but this castle I think yeah that sort is like hurting them, like the troops forward and the stream of army coming in that will not prevent Dugal like
Yeah, the problem is when Dugal had army, JK did not have army. Now when JK has army, Dugal doesn't have army.
yep.
So
They are still trying to trade, and yeah, they are doing trade like, and this team is also like has set up good trade, and there is no raid on their trade from the opposite team. So I think yeah, so this is also another advantage for Saracen's team again.
Yeah,
This,
because pockets don't have army, so they are completely in the defensive stage, and the other side can come and keep raiding them throughout the game.
yep,
Also, that they have better raiding units.
yeah. And look at
Stirrup
Sultan
Cavalier,
always.
Farimba Cavalry.
Yeah. Finally, Aragon is making the Japanese keep, the Esama towers or Esama keeps. Let's see if he has the upgrade. Not sure. Yeah, he does have the upgrade, I think. Not sure. Yeah, 2 means, yeah, he has the upgrade. Okay, so let's forward a little bit further.
I think this is an all-important game for the tabletopper. That's why the first team is playing
Yes, they
still at this stage.
they do not want to face Porutla's team. They want to face us.
Yes, so Ruthless team has come out as the best team in the league
Yeah,
stage.
right. So yeah, their team is like really strong, I'd say, like the entire out of entire 8 teams. So
But
understandable.
as far as I remember, you guys had a very close set with them.
Like we won Land Nomad game, but other 2 games, it was okay. It was not that close. Land Nomad was pretty good game from us, I'd say.
And from what I understand, obviously it's too early to say it, but there are a lot of closed maps in the semi-final stage.
Right. Okay.
And everybody has to play every map. There is no sitting in the maps in the semi-final stage.
Right. Yes. So that's. Let's see what happens. But yeah, this game looks like it is over. Let's just forward it a little bit further.
Yeah, this game should be over anytime. Should have been called by now. Sorry to say for Pepper's team. They have less than 100 army on the field.
Yeah, finally, Dugal's
Ego
team
is also
calls.
dying.
Yes.
So massive victory for Sultan and Saracens team. A
Yes.
big relief for everyone that the pre-tournament favorites have advanced to the semi-finals.
Like big relief for everyone in the sense like people who picked them in the fantasy league. Or
Right. Not in just from the fantasy league, but also from the pre-tournament. All the talks, etc., were about the Saracens team,
okay,
and it would have been a big shock and upset if their team would have been out of the semi-final stage.
right, yeah, yeah. So it was a big shock when they lost to Levy's team, but somehow they managed to come back, and I think they even managed to top the table. So that's really good comeback from Saracens team. Unfortunate for
Yes.
Chennai champions or Levy's team was out of the tournament. I mean, I thought this is a pretty even matchup, and it could have gone either way.
Yes, this set was as close as it can get. All the 3 games were seesaw till the imp stage.
Yep.
And I think Saracen was the probably difference between the teams.
Yep.
The way Saracen managed his army and his eco. He has probably the difference between both the teams. Otherwise, the both teams were almost equally matched.
I agree, man. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, really good play from Saracen. Saracen playing captains, not carrying the game from front or like from pocket. You can say.
Right. So, Thiru, for one last information for everyone, who are the MVPs?
Sure. Let's just switch to the game. The MVPs are Royal from Saracen's team and Praxter from Dugal's team.
Wow, Praxter got MVP in 2 games.
Yes.
And JK got MVP in 1 game. So that tells a lot about Peppa's team and their performance. Neither Peppa nor Dugal getting any of the MVPs in any of the games.
This time, yeah, this side it's both Royal and Saracen have similar KDs, similar kills, but I think with the buildings raised, etc., Royal gets an advantage. Yeah, so society score, Sultan was up to 167 villagers. He was compensating for both the first and second games with this particular game.
So Sultan thought I cannot make much impact to the Fantasy team, let's make more wins this time.
Yeah, he's getting some points at least. Finally. Yeah, so timings, Saracen, Aragon, JK, the timings, etc. So I don't know what other.
JK has been very impressive with his timings, both the feudal age and the castle age. It's just that I think his army numbers have always been too less compared to royal.
Yep. Agree. So let's see. Let's go back to the draft. If you go to the AOEPL website, guys, I think the results are already updated.
Are they?
So just got an information from Sultan and wanted to show me the results. Let's see if they got updated. AOEPL Season 3 live. Okay, so yes, yeah, as you can see, like both Kolkatta Kipchaks and Bangalore Berserkers played 3 sets, won 2 set, lost 1 set, and they are both at 8 points. But because of the head-to-head, Kolkatta Kipchaks get the advantage, and they will be placed first in their group. Who will be playing against Pune Paladins, who is second in the other group, Group B, and Bangalore Berserkers will be facing the tougher team, which is Mumbai Mangotais.
Right, but that will be also be a close game because like the way JK and Frag have performed in this game.
I agree. Yeah, they do have like pretty good chances, especially if Dugal performs well,
Yeah,
which
I,
we
I I
will.
think Duggal and Peppa are a good match
Mhm.
to KJ and Ambush, or sorry, for Ruthless.
For Ruthless and
In fact,
Ambush.
in
Yeah.
fact, on paper they will sound better than KJ and for Ruthless.
Okay. Yeah, probably right. But they do have like stronger flank in Ambush, right?
Yes,
Mumbai
one
Mangotai.
side they have a stronger flank, other side
Other
not so
side, they
much.
have New, who is also pretty good. Let's see. I'm not sure if the Fantasy League points are also updated. Let's see.
No, they're not.
They're not. Okay.
We're expecting too much from Sultan. The poor guy has to play 3 games.
Right. Yeah.
Hear so much from you on the casting and then update everything. Sultan, you can take your time.
Sultan, yeah, he's messaging me. He said also fantasy. Sultan, is the Fantasy League updated? Fantasy points. Let me pull him. Let me see if he's there in the voice.
I think we can probably
Yeah.
log off and then
Okay.
take it
Okay,
all
he says it's
offline.
updated. Okay. Okay. Thanks everyone for
Okay.
joining. Yeah, the Fantasy League points are also updated. Yeah, that was the final set of the league stage of the game. Now we move on to the semis. Yeah, let's see. Wait. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, everyone. Signing off.
Yeah,
Thanks, Kiru.
fantasy is also updated.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Great. Thanks,
Sorry,
everyone.
Sultan.
Thank you so much for casting, guys.